In 1997, I received my education in Charleston, South Carolina, from Fort Dorchester High School, where the Patriot is our mascot. I was a varsity member of the track team and held the 400-meter record for a number of years. I was in great physical shape, and each year I was an active wrestler in the 154-pound weight class. Contest master, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcomed honored guests, join me as I share with you a story of how confidence turned to cowardice. I was supposed to be in math class, but there I was, sitting in the lunchroom, skipping my studies so I could enjoy all 3 lunches. I mean, math was cool and all, but it's not really hard to choose between French fries or fractions. I remember sitting in the cafeteria at a booth by myself with the styrofoam plate filled with Idaho's crispiest, crunchiest crinkles. I was wearing a white Adidas sleeveless shirt, blue sweatpants, and some black Airwalk sneakers. I'm very detailed with my ketchup, as I ensure to include the red sauce on each potato piece. Perfection. As I'm enjoying my French fry salad, minding my own business, a gentleman is approaching, wearing a short-sleeved khaki shirt, blue trousers with a red stripe on the sides, and some shiny black shoes. He's staring me up and down, as if I may have offended him. He stops at my table, slams his clipboard down, and with a stern demeanor,
"You think you're tough, don't you?"
I do.
"Do you play sports?"
I wrestle and I run track.
"So you think you can beat me at wrestling?"
I know I can.
"Punk, you can't beat me. Let's go right now, me and you, to the wrestling room."
Somebody done told him wrong. Does he not know who I am? I don't play around when it comes to challenges, and I really don't want to leave my fresh French fries. But if I throw them away, I have to destroy him. And he was ready to fight. So I took one last look at my fries, tossed them in the trash, and proceeded to walk intensely to the wrestling room, quick, fast, and in a hurry. As we were approaching the wrestling room door, I could mentally visualize me shooting a single leg sweep or double leg takedown and smothering him with my upper body weight until he was pinned. I was beyond ready for an all-out war. When I reached to turn the doorknob, he quickly slapped his hand on top of mine and goes, "Wait!" I'm looking at him, he's looking at me and says, "You seem confident, and I believe you'll do a good job in this wrestling room. And right now, I've just decided I don't think I want to fight you." Is he kidding me? I just threw my fries away for this. I have to whoop him. His voice changed into a lower, more authoritative tone as he leaned in to ask me, "Do you know how to shoot a gun?" Up until that point, I'd only shot a Daisy BB gun, but I must say, I had an amazingly calibrated eye. I could shoot the hair off of a gnat's butt and not kill the gnat. I replied to him, "Yeah, I can shoot." His natural blue eyes got colder as fire burned within his retinas. He said to me, "In my vehicle, I have 2 rifles. I'm going to give you 100 bullets, and I'm going to take 1. We're going to stand 500 yards apart and shoot at each other, and I guarantee I'm going to hit you before you hit me." I analyzed his challenge, but the thought of my lost French fries dominated my rationale, which prompted me to respond with, "Let's go." Intensely stepping off, the gentleman appeared to be taking 50-inch steps at 150 steps per minute. He was moving. I struggled to keep up with him. I finally caught him in a parking lot as he stood at the rear of a vehicle that said Marines in big bold letters on the back of the windshield. While inserting the trunk key into the lock, he appeared to morph into the Grim Reaper, giving me a death stare as he said, "This is it. This is the point of no return. When I open this trunk, I'm going to give you 1 weapon and 100 bullets. You are going to go stand at that light pole. I'm going to stand right here. We will shoot at each other. One of us will die, and it will not be me. and I was determined to get. I didn't just want to be a Marine. I wanted his confidence. The purpose of this story is for you to have certainty, have conviction, have courage. Let no one take your confidence, no one take your assurance, no one take your principles. In the face of adversity, remember that true strength lies in standing tall on your beliefs. My fellow Toastmasters, I haven't seen or heard from that Marine in over 25 years. His name is Keith Turner. I have no idea how far this message will reach, but Keith, if you're out there, I want to thank you for lying to me about those rifles in the trunk and setting me on a journey to boost my confidence. And one more thing, after all these years, you kinda owe me a large fry.
I'll be waiting.